taking what you can with you. You're ready for the change, is what I'm picking up. And there's the Sun card again. And yes, Momo is next and then not Sabs. Again, I get the feeling of Australia. So don't rule it out. And if anything, I would say it's either Deakin or Monash. Oh, I'm losing. Deakin, Monash, or University of Melbourne. I'm seeing my own degrees here. Okay. I feel recently, yeah, definitely keep that in mind. But I feel recently someone's coming quickly with offers of love, and I feel this person might be, you thought of University of Melbourne before. Okay. It is a good university. It is well regarded. Monash is as well. But yeah, I feel like someone from the past has come in with an offer of affection and you're too battle weary, but you're accepting it, but you're knowing it's not going to go any further. Yeah, there's the moon. If you can relate to that, Dad Lover, just let me know. You're accepting it because of the fun, but you know it's not going to go any further. Okay. Oh, now I see. Yeah, just call it complicated. Have fun with it is what I get. Have fun with it. Because there's something hidden, you're going to walk away from it anyway. You almost ruled out Australia because you were concerned about the expense of lifestyle. You'll make your decision and it'll be right for you. Well, I can't comment on other people's reads, Dad Lover, but yeah. I got more so the cost of living, not the fees. I get the fees are comparable, but the cost of living for a student. I feel there may be a sponsor who will sponsor you to work. And anyone who's applied for a visa knows that that's a good thing. You may not know about it though. Okay, start telling people of your plans. I feel you've kept your plans to yourself. Start telling people of your plans. I feel there may be a sponsor who knows somebody for work in Australia or for work in the country that you go to study. I do definitely see overseas. And I'm picking up a feeling of Italy as well. Italy, Austria. Yeah. Stop being so quiet about your plans because I feel there's someone that will jump in with an offer of employment. And that always goes really well on a visa. If you've got someone who can sponsor you for work. Can you understand why I'm picking up Italy, Austria area? You have family in Austria. Okay. Start telling family. Because I feel the people that have connections in Austria also have connections in Australia. And I want to say it's corporate feeling that I get. So it'd be an international company. Yeah. But I want to say there's a knight in shining armour. I feel like an Austrian relative has just visited where you are. And I do know that I'm sometimes a bit slow. Nothing that rings a bell now. Okay. Have a think about it in your quiet times, but definitely pop back in and let me know, or let the chatters know what that actually refers to, because I do get that it's someone. Thank you for the hydrate, Star Booty. I need my coffee. That's good. I do get it coming in quickly as a surprise, this offer of employment, but it will go well with a visa. But the situationship you're in, just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because you'll walk away from it anyway. Regardless of whether you get the study overseas that you want, or you'll eventually walk away from it. But have fun while you're in it. I see it that it's one of those situationships that you can have fun with. But things are turning in your favour, believe it or not. I feel the area of study is something that, yeah, go ahead, ask a question, Dad Lover. The area of study is something that's in high demand at the moment, or will be in high demand. But go ahead, ask your question. The thing that I was seeing in love was the one that you were walking away from. There's something hidden. It's not something that you can, yeah. With study, the Wheel of Fortune does indicate, or the world does indicate, a possibility once you are studying. But I get that you're battle weary with love. You don't trust it. You want to trust your head over your heart. And yeah, the situation you're in now, though, enjoy it. Have fun with it. You will walk away from it, regardless of the reasons, you'll walk away. But whatever it is you're studying, there's possibilities with the world in the middle. There are possibilities that are endless. And I want to say you'll be moving slowly. Yeah. You're welcome, Dad Lover, but in relation to your emotions, you'll be moving slowly. Other people will have to prove themselves to you. And hopefully that resonates. Believe it or not, I am dressed in black and I do have a light behind me, but it's not really showing up. But hopefully that resonates. And yes, if you do touch base in Oz, let me know. I do see a blue logo. So let me know if the uni you approach does have a blue logo. Thank you, Dad Lover. And now I have to catch up on my cue, because I've done Peaches. Here we go. Momo, you are up. And I'm going to use this. Hopefully Momo is still in the... Hello. And I just have to get this out. Oops, reaching across the keyboard isn't a good thing. Okay. Now, Momo, can you relate to the name Albert? It's either that or Alberta. And I know Alberta is a town in Canada, I believe. But I feel it's a name. Albert, yes. It's a province in Canada. There you go. Thank you, Breenie. I should have known a Canadian would know about that. Okay, I gotta. You live in Alberta. Okay, I'm gonna put that to one side because it's from the other side. So there you go. I knew there was one in Canada. So there. Okay, Momo. Hello, Scorpio Darkness. Welcome in. Okie doke. You're wanting a spiritual energy reading. I try and tune into your energy, and the read that comes after that, who knows? But I feel your energy being quite low at the moment, as if several things have not gone well. Several successive things have not gone well. I do feel there's a female in spirit that's very close to you at the moment. Just let me know if that resonates, Momo. Okay. I heard Mother's Day, and I do know Mother's Day should be the same all around the world, but Father's Day isn't, so I don't assume anything. Does that make sense to you, Momo? And for us, Mother's Day is in May. It's the second Sunday in May. So if the second Sunday in May made any sense to you at all, okay. Was there something to do with the legs with your cousin? I feel like my legs are trapped. Last week, a year ago. Okay, I can ad break. Okay, there's an ad break. And when it's a spirit connection, the ad breaks are a bit difficult for me, but I'll keep going as long as I keep moving and keep talking. I can be fine. And it reminds me, everybody in the chat, if you do get thrown to an ad, do what Momo just did and say you're in an ad, and when you come back, say you're back. And then I can just keep going. And I think I'm going to have to turn a brighter light on. So I might use this ad break to turn the main light on. Even though there's sun coming in. Okay. There we go. Then I'm not just totally black. Oh, now the sun's shining in my eyes. Good. I need my vitamin D levels up. Okay. Past last week. Just let me know when you're back, Momo. And I do say that for everybody. If you are Even if you are in the queue and you get thrown to an ad, just type in ad and then type back when you come back. You're back. Okay. Can you understand? You said cousin, the person that passed a year ago last week. Thank you. The person that passed a year ago last week, if they had something to do with their legs, I feel like my legs are being crushed. Can't move my legs. Can you let me know if that resonates with that person? Just a yes or a no for the time being. I'm sorry to hear, Momo. I feel like what would have had to have been done would have been very drastic, and I don't think they would have coped, so they just let go. I feel there's children living. I'm going to put the cards down whenever it's a spirit. I don't read the cards. There's children living. I get 2. There could be more, but 2 are younger or were younger when it happened. If you can relate to that, Momo, just a yes or a no is fine. No. Okay. This person's talking about children. I can't change it. I'm happy to be wrong with things, so I'll just leave that there. But they're also indicating to me that the house where they were, people have shifted. Sometimes spirit people will talk about people that are living, but I feel the place that they lived in, whoever was living there shifted or moved. Okay, I'm going to have to keep shuffling the cards because I've got to move fast to keep my energy up when I have a connection. I do feel this person, if there were 2 that were younger, a lot younger than your cousin, then yes, I can relate. She has 2 siblings. They both moved out. Okay, there you go. See, it comes, I don't do anything. When you put on the spot, it's hard to remember sometimes. But they're older, okay? There's one that's not doing too well. I feel it might be the male. I felt it was a male and a female as a sibling, if it's siblings. One of them's not doing very well. Okay, and okay, they've turned to addictive stuff, is what I was picking up. Can you relate to that? They've turned to addictive stuff. And I want to say they're watching over you too, because they're telling me that someone spent bill money. Momo, just let me know if you can write someone spent bill money. This is relating to you. Okay. Your cousin is watching over you, is what I want to say. They're watching over you. And I feel there may have been a bond between the 2 of you, like you were very close in age, or you had common interests. I don't think any of my cousins would watch over me, but this lady's watching over you. Okay. And that's how I knew about the bill money, was from the other side. I haven't turned over any card. I'm just shuffling to keep my energy up. And she's also saying that someone raided the alcohol out of your cabinet. I feel you had a special bottle that you kept and someone raided it. Okay. She says they're all things that can be replaced. Love can't. So she's saying ask yourself if the love is still there. She's indicating this could be a partner by saying that. Ask yourself if the love is still there. She knows. Okay, there you go. I'll leave her love with you, and just know you have a spirit person. I feel the energy of somebody that if they got in between, they would jump in between you and someone else to their own detriment. They'd stand up for you like a lion would do for cubs. Your cousin would do the same for you. They would knock anybody's teeth out that crossed you. So just know, there you go. Just know your sister's watching out for you. Maybe get some locks on your cupboards, because I feel like there's things in the bedroom that have gone missing as well. But this spirit person is, if you've noticed any clanging of walls, there you go. I feel like walls might have shook. Or lights went on and off. To, you know how lights can go on and off and make walls appear moving? I do feel like that was her. Okay. I feel there's a corridor, a long hallway with rooms off it. It is her. I'm glad you knew it, Momo, but there you go. That's your read for today. Take her love, because she's like this fierce. She'll stand up for anyone to her own detriment. And that's the read I have for you. Okay. Oh, just take her love. She's around you. She's around you. Okie dokie. Whew. When they come in that fast and energetically, I get a bit hot. So, not Zabs, you're up. Thank you for the hydrate, Star Booty. Sabs. Oh, you're welcome, Momo. And I do save my VODs so you can let her brother know to watch. And you want an oracle card. I only have Sign of the Times with me. But let's see, we'll get through your read first. Get through your read first, not Sabs. Okay, remind me about the oracle card. No, my guide just told me wrong deck. Oh, that came in strong. Wrong deck. Okay. I feel like things have cheered up for you, not Sabs. Things that were a bit stuck, energy that was a bit stuck around your home has cheered up. Just let me know if that resonates. Yeah, I feel like it's cheered up. Not that it was bad to... Yeah, you're on an upswing. That's a better way of putting it. Oh, I need my words done better. Now, I have noticed for all of you people that are gamers as well, West, thank you for the follow. And for all you people that are gamers as well, Valere, who is a follower of mine, and most of you, or some of you may have come from Valere's area, is now doing quite well on the competition channel. And I just thought I'd give them a shout out in... I suppose if I do the shout out thing, it will come up with the link to their other platform. And, oh, Karen, you can't type when the sun's in your eyes, that's for sure. There we go. At least the shout out's done. And the link to the other platform that they're doing well on should appear on the channel. So if you're into gaming, check it out. They've supported me really well, so... and just to remind you, Valere used to come in with Roma Rose. And there was good energy. So, okay. Oh, you've got a small update for me, not Sabs. The small update would be good. I feel it's a positive one, even though it's taken a lot. But we'll see what comes up, because I do get an upswing. Okay. Yes, I knew that. I knew that. Can you understand your person being moody for a good reason? I get emotional, but it's for good reason. It's like happy news. Wouldn't be at all surprised if there's an addition. An addition to family. Okay. I don't know whether it's you or your person that doesn't know whether to see it as good or bad. Yeah, crossroads energy. But there's also a plentiful energy here. There's also a plentiful energy, like, yeah, things are starting to come in. I knew your mentor would support you, not Sabs. I really knew your mentor would support you. I can even hear jingling. I'm glad it was validating for you because I do get the support there for you. I don't know whether there's renewing of commitment, or I know you have a person and you're very committed to that person, but whether you're actually married or not, I don't know. It's either a renewal of vows or an actual official, you're married. Then it's a renewing of vows or a recommitment. You know, you can just have a recommitment party. You don't have to have, yeah. I do see the completion of things coming. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, I feel children are in the picture. Whether it's adopting, whether it's fostering, whether it's natural. I see children becoming part of the picture. Can you relate to that, not Sabs? You don't plan on kids. Then I feel it's fostering. There we go. Party. Okay. Is there an anniversary celebration coming up for you? That's the only other way I could interpret this, as an anniversary. And it'd be a pretty important anniversary. But I do see both of you wanting to care about coming up in August. Okay, I'll accept it if it's an important one, like ending in a 0 or a 5. I won't accept it if it's 12 or... I'll let you think. But it's an important one to me. You do the math, not Sabs. You do the math. I feel it's you that's 7 years. No, it's not 7. I can't accept that. But I feel you may be feeling left out in the cold. It's not a reality. It's just a feeling. Or left out of... back in April it was 10 years. There you go. Then I feel you've actually willingly given in to something. Willingly given in to a request from your person. And the lightness that came from that willingness is really special. Yeah, I feel there's more to come. You've seen how special the small one was. There's more to come. And even though you felt that your person was carrying a burden, your person felt that they were part of that burden. And I feel you've clarified that. Well, there you go. Clarity. It takes everyone time, not Sabs, but you're there. And I do see a celebration coming up. And I am getting the impression that your person would like to do volunteer work, or yourself would like to do volunteer work. And there's something to do with children. It's something to do with young minds, and a positive way. Or your person does work with children and wants more of that energy. That's the only reason I can. It's like the one thing that was missing was laughter, and it's back. The laughter is back. Okay. Just be aware of the children thing, because either kids unsure about. There you go. If your person doesn't work with children, then I see it being in your neighbourhood. It has to be something to do with children. I can't, you know me, not Sabs. When I get it, I can't let it go. But definitely keep an eye out for it, because I feel it will enhance things. It will enhance things. You know, when we make things richer, and you'll have to excuse my nails, digging around in dirt while I was on my travels. And yes, I did post a fair bit to Instagram. I'm getting the video ready to upload to the other platform. And wouldn't be a Tuesday without weather changes around me. The Oracle. Thank you. It's sitting right there. Sitting right there. And this is Crystal Banner's sign of the times. And it is a gorgeous deck. The cards are really well made. They're made for long term. Some of the cards that I do get, they're too plasticky, and so they're not made for long term. And I believe that they are on Amazon. Okay, here we go. Lotus Flower Enlightenment. Ooh, I like this one. And again, I get expansion. I get expansion. I get knowledge of different areas, knowledge of different countries. I'm picking up I'm going to have to turn these cards over. Seriously, you stare at that for too long and you go dizzy. Oops. Rock's in the way. I'm getting a real pull towards old type pen pal. Like communicating with people from other countries to get to know their needs, to get to know their environments. And yes, you've got an Aussie friend here, but I'm getting further and further afield. Like, yeah, more varied. And I want to say there's a connection to Eurasia or Asia and Australasia. That can be. Phoenix Rose, welcome in. Okay, and Crystal Banner says about this card, the lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You are approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you now have. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and or rebirth. That's what I was picking up in the reading. And additional meanings, Crystal Banner says, for this card can be connection with ancestors and remembering your roots. Less focus on material things, the ability to teach others, applying lessons learnt, staying humble and grounded. But I feel that's you, not Sabs. You're always staying humble and grounded. If that's the case, it's continue doing what you're doing. But I do get incoming, I do get incoming, this is a Karen pickup, not a Crystal Banner pickup. I do get incoming messages from other countries. And Mizak, welcome in for the first time. Yes. So be aware of the incoming from other countries and try and have some patience with their level of understanding. I feel there'll be communication hurdles, but it will be more related to you having a higher level of understanding. And I hope that resonates, not Sabs. Makes sense. There you go. As long as it makes sense, I'm happy. You're welcome. Yes. Okay, I've got to recollect myself. I'll have another sip of coffee. Thank you for doing the Q Cash Canine, because I can now say Brini is next. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, you're next, Brini. Been ages since I've done your reading. Okay. Do I want this or the urban? I'm going to have to refund your stretch, Star Bougie. My body's not going to do that today. I hope the full-time streaming thing's going well. That's what I hope for you. Okay. And I'm actually getting pain in the shoulders. You got a few other things on the go too. Okay. Can you understand feeling pain in your shoulders today? Always. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot that you do have some concerns there. But I feel this is to do with, I almost want to say, a shop front. It's like a set, you know, like a set that you would have with, you know, the background you have for your streaming, etc. It's like, but I get more shop front. I'm seeing a mantelpiece. Okay. Can you understand why I'm seeing a mantelpiece? I feel it's white, but there you go. Oh, I should pop by and see your new backdrop, actually. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. I want to say you're actually enjoying where you are now. There's a little bit lacking, but I feel that's in time. I get a celebration, and I do feel it's a connection. And to use other people's words, it's like a soul connection with someone. And you've used all your strength to take it slow. If it's marriage, it's marriage. Congratulations. Congratulations if it is. If it is, there's also a bubby. Yes, congratulations, Brainy. But I get the energy of also a bubby on the way. And I know you already have a child, so I've just got to work this out. You hope so. That's the last thing I ever expected to come from you, Breenie, but there you go. I do feel like things couldn't be happier. Ah, you're waiting on confirmation from your doctor. Good on you for waiting. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And I want to say this is someone you've known for a while. You've chosen to love, not hate. I feel like you started to see things from the other person's perspective. And they've started to see things from your perspective. Thank you. I just got coffee. Aren't I lucky? Ah, there you go. But you've started to see things from each other's perspective. Coffee for the win. That's true, collective Capricorn. That is so true. Okay. Breenie, if you can understand examining your motives or examining your person's motives, I know everybody cheers with the coffee. I need it. I really do. I'm feeling a bit exhausted. Always. I feel like you may get a snap if it's you that's trying to judge their motives. They're the type of person that will snap back. But I think that's what you need. I'm getting that that's what you need. But congratulations. The happiness I don't see fading. I see support. And there's your card, the moon. So either you keep something up your sleeve that's just you. Yeah. But that's you. I don't see it fading. So enjoy. And congratulations. You have had a lot of changes. And I'm going to have to stop by and see your setup. See your new backdrop. And I want to say stop worrying about the little things. Thank you, Star Booty, for the hydrate. Nice warming coffee. Ah, you test in 2 days. I get that you are. So drop back in and let me know. Or let the chatters know. But that's what I have for you, Breenie. And it's happy. And I want to say, stop focusing on the one thing that's missing, because I feel there's one thing missing, and stop focusing on it. But congratulations. Okay, and Star Booty, you are next. And I've hydrated with nice warm coffee. Okay. Okie dokie. You're there. Yay. Okay, I'm using the Dream Keepers Tarot for your read today, Star Booty. I'm picking up that life has taken you full circle. You never thought you would be where you are now, and you're glad you are. You didn't expect to be. I feel like you expected to be more independent. Okay. But I get that you're glad that you're where you are. Okay. Oh. Sweet dreams, not sabs. Yeah, not only matches your energy, but I get also uplifts you, encourages you. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, Blue Moss Dragonette, you're leaving. Okay. I'm picking up that with your person, you feel like you can be yourself, be your true self. But there's a desire to travel for some reason. Yeah. There's an inner desire to travel or see more of what the world has to offer. See art, see music. Yeah. There you go. I got that. And I feel like with your person, you can actually do the travel thing. I feel though that there's some unfinished business with yourself. I feel the past needs to be put to rest. You need to say your piece and move on. Yep. Say your piece and move on. Ah, there you go. Can I say double up? Yeah. Say your piece, end it, move on. But I just heard double up. And for those in the chat, I do know that Star Booty is expecting. I feel like twins. When I got double up, I felt twins. And I feel your person has twins in their family, or you do. You felt twins the entire time. Yep. You have twins in your family. Okay. I felt there was a family thing. As with twins, most of the time it is. But I felt twins. That's why I said double up. Well, you found a doctor? Get as much rest as you can. And yes, once I am streaming back at my meditation area, I will show you one of the blankets I have that's a possibility for you. Oh, you've got twins everywhere. There you go, Star Booty. I felt twins. And I want to say, your person is old-fashioned, but you don't want to be that old-fashioned. You still want involvement in the community. Ah, well, I will actually show you it's called an Irish weave crochet blanket, and it's in white. Mizak, thank you. Yes, congratulations, Star Booty. Just drop back in and let the chat know if that is confirmed. But I do see you having a desire to be more out in the community. Not necessarily volunteering, but being part of a community, not barefoot pregnant in the kitchen. Even though I think you would take it in your stride, it's like I see a desire to do more in the community. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a desire to do more within the community. I feel like you've felt isolated. And I feel like it's an easy trap for you because you're comfortable with yourself. It's an easy trap for you. Yeah. So keep chasing that desire to do more. And hopefully that resonates, but definitely pop back in and confirm or not, the twin energy I picked up. Because it came in strong. It was like double up. Oh, if it's twins, I'm in trouble. I've only got one Irish weave christening blanket. Oh, you'll have it. You'll have the confirmation on the twins soon. Well, that's good. Cash Canine. Get it all over and done with in one hit. Thank you, Star Booty, for the hydrate. Yes, coffee time. Cash Canine, can you understand why I'm hearing radio? I don't know whether it's Spotify or podcasting, look, I'm old. I hear things that are modern in really old-fashioned terms. And it's like talkback radio, which could be on Spotify, which could be a podcast. Miss Hack, thank you for the follow. You're not sure why. Okay, Cash Canine. Can you understand listening to a podcaster? I feel like there's a real interest in a specific person. And please don't tell me it's Simon Whistler, because I love Simon Whistler's stuff. And that's what's coming to mind. And just to help Kels out, there you go, that's the list. That's the list for you, Kels. I get listening. I don't, that's why I got radio. I get listening, not watching. Okay. I tune to your energy first, Cash Canine, then I'll answer the question. I feel you already know the answer though. Can you understand listening to something? Just a yes or a no. And this is your energy, not Jay's. Okay. I feel you're relying on multiple sources. Whatever you're listening to, you're relying on multiple sources and they're all confusing. It's like when ads pop up here. It gets the energy confused. But they do pop up, and if they do, please type in ad so I know. Now let's see. Okay. I feel like you may have let Jay down in the past. Okay. I'm being impressed that you don't want to change who you are at all. Whereas in friendships, there's always give and take. And I feel like someone, either yourself or Jay, is not willing to give. Can you understand this, Cash Canine? That's them. Yeah. Then I would say your friendship, you're wanting more from it, is what I'm picking up. You're wanting it to proceed to romantic. If they're always taking now as a friend, why would you want romantic? Row Day 3, welcome into the chat. Past history. Okay. I see that you're going to need to alter your approach if you want it going in that direction. Cash Canine, I do get a possibility of it succeeding, but it involves you changing you. So you will have to ask yourself, dig deep, is it worth it? Is it worth you always sacrificing? Because I do get success, and I do get someone has the impression that, don't know whether this is you or Jay, someone has the impression that someone's not working hard enough. Whether it's how you view Jay or how Jay views you, I don't know. I do feel it's how you could view Jay. But if you're willing to change, I do get success. And hopefully that resonates with you, Cash Canine, because that's what I do have. Okay. Now, Collective Capricorn, you are up. Okay. And I don't know whether Collective Capricorn is still in... Yes, there you are. Thought you were still there. Oh, you're loading. Okay. I never know what equipment people are using. My equipment can sometimes play up, but that's for another day. It's doing fine now. Doing fine now. Okay. And I'm sorry to have lost Blue Moss Dragonette. The screen got blocked for a few seconds, and yet I have no alerts telling me that I lost a bit rate. So my bit rate stays stable, which is good. It's still blocked for you. Can you hear me? The signal. Okay. My bit rate is showing fine at the moment, but with the weather the way it is outside, really windy, it's fine for you, Mizak. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix Rose. If you can still hear me, Collective Capricorn, I can do the read. Laugh. So weird. Look, I can take a break and you can get your... I can take a 5-minute break, which will help me out, and you can get your stuff sorted out. Hopefully it's not blocked, but it wasn't blocked before, so maybe if I do take a $5, it'll work itself out. Maybe it's just the universe telling me I need to take a break. So, yeah, there you go, Phoenix Rose. Sometimes the universe does things so I can take a break. And I've been told my Be Right Back music's quite okay. Yeah, I don't question what the universe does, so I'll put my Be Right Back up. I am told that the Be Right Back music is okay. So I will be right back. Hello, sorry it was a bit longer than 5 minutes. Yes, Collective Capricorn, you're up, and I know Capricorn is in your name, but does the 29th of December mean anything to you? And yes, Brini, I know that date falls in Capricorn, but just as I came back on, I heard 29 December or 29 DEC. Sounds important, okay. If it sounds important, no, you'd realise it. You've got a lot of family birthdays around there. I feel you've got one on the 26th. No, sorry, 24th of December, the day before Christmas. The way I shuffle. Your dad's the 23rd. Okay, I'll accept that. Can I ask, is Dad still with us? Because all of this I'm hearing, and hello V, welcome in. And yes, my battery is charged. Okay, then I feel like you need to touch base with Dad. No, I'm halfway home. So not quite in my meditation room yet, but I do have a cable to charge my laptop. So yes, I'm able to stream. But Collective Capricorn, I do feel you need to touch base with Dad. I feel there's important news or something. You have been. Can you understand why I'm being impressed that Dad has important news? I feel I'm hearing it from someone on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I feel Dad has important news. Okay. And I'm hearing Deb, D-E-B, and QB by loves you. QB by loves you. Sometimes I don't know where people come up with their handles, but I like them. Okay. Collective Capricorn. Oh, it's the name of somebody that popped up in the chat. Collective Capricorn, it's not. Okay. Now, I am being impressed that oh, it's Abby Loves You, but it was taken. Ah, but Collective Capricorn, can you understand Deb, D-E-B? I believe in Australia it's short for Deborah, but I don't know. I'm hearing it. So, yes, Deb. If you can understand Deb, I'm going to turn over the cards. If you can't, it's fine. Yes, you can. Okay. All right. I feel there's heartbreak, but you're looking for things to change. You're eager for things to change. Okay. Now, I just need you to answer me this. Is Deb on the other side? On the other side of life, as in passed away, as in died? I'll just take my coffee. Okay, you don't know a Deb. Then I need to say what the cards are showing me. Yeah. What the cards are showing me is nothing going right. I had to ask because the way the cards have fallen, it's almost like despair. Yeah. There's just too many swords in it. Can you understand being in a state of despair? Okay, please seek help because I feel like you're really close to the edge. I want to say give yourself a reward too. It's like I get real swings from positivity moving forward and then back to pain. And I can literally feel the pain coming up off the cards. But be sure to pamper yourself. Like an essential oil bath. If you don't have a bath, put a few drops of essential oil in the base of the shower. Just be careful not to slip. And let the scent come up. I see you trying to get yourself out of this, but hope seems to be fading. You're trying to pull yourself up, is what I get. Yeah, pamper yourself. Seek the help that you need because I feel you trying to lift yourself up. And with each lift, it's a little less, but it's still consuming all of your energy. Okay, I need to see this. Yeah, it's still consuming your energy. I feel like you're the one that always does the right thing whether no one's looking or not. And you feel like others have not done right by you. And I want to say people who come into my channel frequently know that I play poker. And they know that I've talked about being dealt certain hands before. It's like if you're dealt two aces, before anything else happens, you've got the best hand. But it's almost like your best hand is two aces. And every time the cards are put on the table, your two aces lose. And Congratulations for continuing to pull yourself up. I feel like quite recently there's been a character attack on yourself. It's almost like those nasty people that need to put others down just to build themselves up. And I feel like you've weathered that. Pamper yourself and keep pulling yourself up, because I see it lessening each time. But seek help where you need it. And I feel even if that help is just support, because I see your determination is quite clearly there. And I want to say rainbows can only come out after a heavy storm. The brightest rainbows are after a heavy storm. Remind yourself that that's the case, because I feel your rainbow is around the corner. And hopefully that resonates. Yeah. Yeah, I feel your rainbow is around the corner. But keep that strength. I like that strength. You're determined. I wish it was cheerier, Collective Capricorn, but I can only really deliver what the cards tell me. But I know you'll persevere. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Collective Capricorn. And thank you for your support. Okay. Now to get this going again. Okay, Kels. Hopefully Kels has stuck around. I know I've lost a few with the longer break than usual. Yep, Kels is still there. Oh, thank you. I didn't think the lipstick was that visible. It's red, so I'm wearing mainly black. I had to put a jacket on, so it's got a bit cold. Hello, Kels. Okay. Kels, I'm picking up that career is on your mind at the moment. Can you relate to that, Kels? It's either career or income. No. Then it's income. I'm sorry, I can't change that. Neither. Thank you for the hydrate, Phoenix Rose. Okay. Neither. No, Kels, I've got to get it right. You've been in my streams before. You know I've got to get it right. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now, because I do feel like there's shared resources. Can you understand where you're sharing resources with someone? Oh, thank you, Collective Capricorn. Yes, the sun was out. It's now freezing cold and gone dark. It's Australia, Melbourne, Australia in winter. It's what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm staying warm. No, I I didn't get couple. I got you sharing resources with someone. As in talking to others and sharing what you learn. I share resources with people. People were trying to help me out when I forgot to pack my cable on my trip away. And I do so appreciate it, but at the same time, in the middle of the bush, I couldn't do anything. I just feel that the shared resources, it's like using somebody else's cable to charge your phone. Someone's going to walk away from the brand of phone you use. Or, yes, along those lines. So you're going to have to make sure that you've got your compatible devices. And I didn't get partner, didn't get anything like that. I got shared resources. And I share my resources with my friends. That's just the type of person I am. My resources may not be much, but I always share them. Okay. Is it related to forgetfulness, Kels? Your mum's condition, is it related to forgetfulness? Okay, there you go. It's shared resources. So, yes, if you can relate it to your family situation, then yeah, I feel like a lot of it's put on you and you're sharing resources. But I want to say make sure you pack cables because someone is going to change their resources. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but make sure you take charging cables with you because I feel like you're sharing resources. I couldn't change it. My guides wouldn't let me change it. They didn't tell me I had the wrong deck. But I do feel a lot are relying on you. And I want to say they always have. And there's a few people that they're almost like ostriches. They want to bury their head in the sand and think that nothing is happening. Yeah. So please just prepare yourself. The shared resources thing, prepare yourself rather than rely on others to pick up some of the slack or to even be mindful that you need certain things. I feel like you've spoken up about this, but nothing happened. Yeah. I feel you've already spoken up about it and nothing happened. And I want to say flowers and songs. I feel that's a reminder. What you can do is far more than what anybody else is doing from what I can see. But flowers and songs. And I do feel like this is happening in an area that's remote, as in it's not easily accessible. I'm going to turn over another couple of cards, yeah. Okay, you're going to have quick news. There you go. I feel you can bring flowers, you can take songs. But I feel like the person concerned hums songs. And I do pick up a Catholic connection here. Yeah, I do pick up a Catholic connection. I do pick up that you are doing more than what the others are. And I feel like the others are 6 other people, or you are the 6th person. But there will be quick news coming in that will ease the burden on you. Okay. Yeah, if father is the Catholic, then I can understand. But that's what I have for you, Kels. And I feel someone's going to recognise very quickly. There's about 6 in your group chat. There you go. I feel someone is going to recognise the amount you are doing very quickly. So pop back in and let me know. J-Step, welcome in. That's what I have for you, Kels. And Phoenix Rose, you are up next. No, not back home, halfway home. So, okay. Yes, halfway home. So, let's see. Okay, Phoenix Rose, I tune into your energy before I answer any questions. And I feel like I'm feeling like there's a burden that's been placed on you. It's similar to what I was picking up with Kels, but not to the same extent. I want to say at one point things went your way smoothly, and of recent times people seem to have turned their back. Other people's responsibilities in a way. Yeah, they've turned their back. But remember, things used to go your way quite smoothly, quite regularly. And I feel like it's recent times that people have turned their back. If you can relate to that, I do get the impression, though, that people are seeing your strength. People are finally seeing how much strength you have and how it wasn't easy. You achieved, but it wasn't easy. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. It's never reciprocal. That's why I always say, yes, we have rights in life, but we also have responsibilities. Everybody's too concerned about their rights at the moment. And I'm picking up that you're feeling that. Yeah. The emotional energy will come back. I feel your situation relates to one specific person. You've stood your ground, and rightly so. Okay. I feel this is with a person of interest. You feel confused in a way. Okay. Yeah. And I feel more than a friend. I do feel you looking for justice. I want to say justice rather than reciprocal. I feel like you're looking for justice. And Kayleen, welcome in. Phoenix Rose, if you can understand that, looking for justice. Yeah, first time in the chat, Kayleen. I have to acknowledge you. But Phoenix Rose, I am picking up that you're looking for justice. For balance. Okay. Think of language as a way we communicate. And you're worried about you being wrong. And I don't think you are, but you're looking for the other person to acknowledge their wrongdoing. And that will bring things back into balance. I do feel that it is with the friend is more than a friend. It's a friend with benefits. Yeah. And Little Miss Psychopants, welcome in for the first time. Okay, it's not. Then I want to say that the other person needs to acknowledge their part. And I feel they will. It's going to take, okay, it's going to take some time, but they will acknowledge their part. But I would look at black and white thinking. You know, black and white thinking is it's either right or wrong. There is a middle ground. I feel the olive branch is going to be offered within the next, say, 10 weeks. I know that sounds a lot, but seriously, 10 weeks isn't that long. I feel there's silence at the moment, and it's an awkward silence. It's a melancholy silence, where both of you are upset. Yeah. I want to say that, yeah, the stop talking bit. I do feel like there will be acknowledgement in about 10 weeks. And I want to say you've been looking at photographs of you or pictures of you and this person. Little Miss Psycho Pants, thank you for the follow. Okay, then I want to say in a social media feed or something, memories are going to pop up that include this person. Ah, there you go. That's where the pictures are from, yesterday. Yeah, I feel they know they've done something that needs to be acknowledged. And Iceberg Light. That's a different name. I know you've been in here before. Yeah. But I feel it's always been you understanding and not the other person acknowledging. Yeah. There's a lot of affection here, so I feel like it's almost like a lifelong friendship. There's a lot of affection, both sides, you and this person. So give it 10 weeks and I feel you'll get your apology or your olive branch. They may not apologise, but I do feel like you will get your olive branch. And that's what I have there. An olive branch means a peace offering. I feel this person doesn't have to apologise very often. You see now. There you go. I feel they don't have to apologise very often. And some special people are like that. They don't have to apologise very often. Some people don't even know how to. But that's what I have for you, Phoenix Rose. Mizak, you're up next. Hey, Mizak. Thank you for hanging around. Okay. Oh, thank you, Phoenix Rose, and thank you for helping me out before. I really do believe you deserve an apology. And I believe it is coming, but in your friend's way of apologising. It's like you know each other's secrets. Okay. Okay. Mizak, can you understand a game where people... it's like zombie apocalypse stuff. Underground cities. Can you understand that sort of game? Welcome back, Blue Moss Dragonette. You can. Okay, I'm not a gamer. I have absolutely no idea what's around. Thank you, Phoenix Rose, for the hydrate. Last sip of coffee. I feel you've made friends with that game. Ah, with your ex. Okay, you're dealing with your ex then. But I believe there's a mutual understanding here with your ex. I feel like there's a mutual understanding. Okay, you can understand. Game. My guides show me some weird stuff sometimes to get me to point, or to get me on point. Okay, Mizak. I believe your ex still plays it. And I believe it may have been a problem. I feel like there's a mending. I don't feel like this is the end. I feel like your ex may have been a little bit reliant on you to do domestic stuff. I believe you both will give the relationship another go. I think I said that. Let's turn the cards and see if the cards agree. Can you understand 6 weeks ago? Okay, I can relate to the being strategic. It's not so much being strategic, it's planning, forward thinking. Okay, I'll let you do the math, but I'm picking up it was 6 weeks ago. Yep, there you go. Here we are. You definitely, I want to say your ex is holding your heart. You want to be joyful again is what I get. It's like your wish to get back together, and yeah, I feel that now is the right time. Oh, but around that time was his birthday. I can relate to that. But you asked if now was the right time. I do get pretty soon. And I do get that your person is missing you. You're missing your person. It's like your person holds your heart in their hands. But your person's missing you as well. I would find out if your person is ready. And I feel that there is still open communication, is what I want to say. Yeah. I feel like you're heartbroken about the circumstances that brought this about. It was just, I get a feeling you spoke your mind, or your person spoke their mind, and all of a sudden it blew up. Okay, which card? The heartbreak card, the 3 arrows. I read differently than other readers, so I can't comment on other readers. I just drew these as in how it happened, just to give me clarity, because this looked too good. I got the 5 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. So I get that someone spoke their mind, and all of a sudden it was like a bomb went off. And I do get that you were both heartbroken. You were the one that spoke up, yeah. You didn't expect it to go that way, and neither did they. Yeah. Neither of you expected to go that way. But I do see communication coming quickly. So if you're having a conversation about it soon, I see that then is the right time. Because you both care deeply about each other. And I want to say the game I mentioned earlier about the zombie apocalypse thing and building underground, I feel like you knew that your person would put you first, and you knew that they would put you first because of playing that game. Oh, thank you, Kels. Thank you so much for your support and sweet dreams. But I do get now is the right time. You couldn't quite understand that part. Okay. When you were playing the game, the underground building thing, I feel like you knew your person would put you first because of how they organised their underground game. They organised it with you as a favourite or creating room for you. And you did the same for them. So, yeah, I want to say you know exactly how they feel about you. So please don't try and finish standing up for yourself. Just acknowledge how they feel. Acknowledge that you know it. Yeah. And it might be that you've discovered their nerve. And when we let people close to us, seriously, they get to know which buttons to press. And even in long-term situationships, you're still trying to avoid pressing buttons and standing up for yourself. It's difficult. But hopefully that resonated, Mizak. And thank you for joining in my stream. Oh dear. You're welcome. Yeah, we all get to know. Yes, I did have a little hiccup. A little hiccup. Again with the little hiccup. My camera stopped, so I just have to refresh my camera, I think. Okay. I'll refresh my camera and then... Here we go. Hello. Now I can refresh my camera. Welcome. I'd like to thank you. Wrong one. No, the camera hasn't refreshed. Oh, let's see. That's better. It'll just be me. As I was reaching across, I knocked the camera plug out. So I'm going to have to hold up the cards. Yes, me and electronics. We don't actually agree. Abby loves you. You're up next. Okay. I can lean across without people. Hello, Cat Ivy. Welcome in. Oh, I'm doing okay. Just returned from a holiday of sorts. Okay. Now, let's see if Abby Loves You. I think Abby Loves You has left the queue. No, you're still there. The queue is still open, Cat Ivy. I'm about to close it so you can join. Apples, lemons, welcome in. Now, hopefully, Abby Loves You is just away from keyboard and not... Okay. Oh, I announced closing the queue and heaps of people join. Huh. Who knew? Who knew? Okay. Yep, Abby Loves You is still there, probably away from keyboard though. So hopefully not in ads, because I do instruct people if you're in ads just to put in ad. And Pastor Fan, welcome in the chat for the first time. And okay, V, if you are there, you're up next. And if you do get thrown to an ad, please type in ad. I better do this before. Yes, and I can't have the two cameras going because I knocked the camera the last time I reached across and put back cards, and I knocked it out of sequence. So there you go. Hi, V. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a happy energy with you, V. Things are turning in the right direction, but you're still at a crossroads. Why the doubt? Can you understand the doubt? Having doubt? Just a yes or a no, V's fine. Can you understand having doubt, current happiness doubt? And hopefully you can't. Then V, why are you at a crossroads? Things are going well is what I'm picking up. I am going to turn over the cards though. Wouldn't be at all surprised if the Two of Swords shows up and the Three of Cups. So, let's see. Six of Cups, that's understandable. Seven of Cups. Three of Cups, there you go. Okay, I do get you celebrating. Your focus needs to adjust, yes. That's with the death card showing up. There has to be some transformation. But I do get happiness. You're upset about the transformation. What is the Three of Cups? A celebration. I did get that you were quite happy, but at a crossroads. So if you're super tense that you have to raise your, I gather that's GPA. No, you missed what I said, V. You will have to transform something in your life in order to achieve your increase in GPA. It will be achieved. I see the celebration. It will be achieved. I feel something in life will take a back seat for a while. And when I say take a back seat, you'll have to step away from something in life to improve your GPA. But in doing that, there will be success. And I feel there's self-discipline. I believe it's more online hanging out with friends, not physical hanging out with friends. Can you understand this, V? I feel like 8 hours can go by and you've been online the entire 8 hours. Yeah, I feel that will be put to one side so you can improve your GPA. It may feel uncomfortable at the start, but it's necessary to improve your GPA. And you will do it. I get celebration for it. It'll be hard, but you'll do it. I feel your long-term goal will actually come about. So hopefully that resonates, V. But just remember, put what's important first. And I feel like your study is important to you. Okay, let's see. There you go, V. I know you've got the strength to do it. Okay. Now, Abby loves you. You're up next. I'm just doing another try. You seemed to be away from keyboard the last time I called out. Abby loves you. Hopefully you're still there. Okay. And remember, if you get thrown to an ad, please type in ad. And when you come back, type back. Don't care if my queue boosts up with just that in the... I'm just trying... Kayleen, I'm just trying to let Abby Loves You know that I recognise away from keyboard and ads. Once you appear in the next, then I can tune into your energy. Okay, it looks like Abby Loves You is away from keyboard, but... And for those who don't know, it starts with a Q. QB loves you. There you go. It's QB loves you, or Abby loves you is next up. But I have spoken out for about 5 minutes to Abby loves you. So I believe it's 4 a.m. That's okay, Kayleen. I think you are next anyway. So there you go. Okay. And we couldn't be there for him. Okay. Okay. I would say you don't have to worry, Kayleen. And I know how distressing it can be. I lost my pet and was devastated, and almost 2 years ago now. And I feel like it's not that's caused the distress. I feel like it's cooperation. I feel like this cooperation between you and your partner is difficult at the moment. What do I mean? Cooperating. Give and take. I feel like it's a tug of war between one person's interests and another. It has nothing to... Losing your partner's family's cat. There you go. Coping in different ways. Yeah, give and take. I feel you need more communication. Your person needs less. Your partner needs less. You need more talking. Your partner needs more silence. Yeah. I feel your partner's doing better than you in terms of dealing with the loss. But you're feeling neglected. And we'll see what the cards have to say. Yeah, you're feeling neglected in your person's healing process. You and your partner have a strong foundation. Don't ever let that slip away. And you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Yeah. This is just a stormy moment. It'll eventually return to happiness. Yeah. It's almost like in doing that, you're feeling that your person is neglecting your grief. Just recognize that this is a storm, it will pass and the rainbow will come out. Intuitively, you know this. You know you and your person have a really strong foundation. And I feel like it's your partner's sister's cat. And yes, the meow in the background you can hear is actually a cat where I am. So, not a spooky thing, but if you can recognize that, Kayleen, that it is one of these rocky moments in a relationship that will pass. And I feel intuitively you know it. Intuitively you know, yeah, Kat likes to be on the Twitch streams, but intuitively you know this moment will pass. And I feel it's your partner's sister's pet. Just let me know if that makes sense. And I just heard 6 hours, so however that resonates with you, it's either 6-hour flight or 6-hour drive. I just heard 6 hours. But know your relationship is strong. I know you're doubting it at the moment, but your relationship is strong. Solid foundation. His brother was caring, and you are 6 hours flight away. There you go. Just know that this is a storm, it will pass. There's a lot of raw feelings at the moment, and hopefully that resonates. And just for the last chance, Abby loves you if you're there. Before I move on and get through the queue. Oh, Kayleen, just trust that the foundation of your relationship can weather this. It's painful, yes. Yeah. Just be confident in your relationship. Your person isn't doing this deliberately. And every now and again, each person can be selfish. Yeah. I get how hard it is. I lost my pet, as I said, 2 years ago. And I'm still feeling it. I still cannot bring myself to get another pet. And I've been offered my ideal pet. Twice. Not once, but twice. And I've had to say no both times. It's just too soon. There you go, Cat Ivy. It was 13 years ago. I reckon it's going to be that for me before I even think about another one. Yeah. So, Kayleen, you've got all of our support. And just know you will get through this painful time. As a couple. Little Miss Psycho Pants. I love that handle. And hopefully people have remembered what I've said about being thrown to ads. There you go, Kayleen. Everybody feels for you. Hello. I love the handle. Little Miss Psycho Pants. Love it. I call myself a Tassie Devil. You know the cartoon. Who owns it? Warner Brothers. Owns the Tassie Devil cartoon. Oh, Karen, what have you done? I got half my shuffle deck upside down. Okay, Karen, here we go. Turn them round. Turn them round. There we go. And I feel like that's fixed up, but we'll wait and see. Oh, yeah. Look, I feel it's representative of where you find yourself at the moment, Little Miss Psycho Pants. It's like you've forced yourself back into reality, and I want to say a little bit too soon. I feel you've had life changes in the last 12 months, and you've thrown yourself back into reality. Just let me know if that resonates. I know it's your first time in my stream. I tune into your energy first and then turn over the cards and we see what the cards have to say. So sometimes you end up with two readings, other times it's all on the same topic. But I feel the last 12 months have been particularly harsh. And just a yes or a no. And again, if you get thrown to an ad, please just type in ad. And then when you come back, type back. And hello, XDBVC. I've had to close the queue. It's dinner time here in Australia and I'm only halfway home. So, there we go. Little Miss Psycho Pants, I tune into your energy first. If you saw anything in the About Me, it's just a yes or a no at this stage. And then I turn over the cards and give you more detail. But I feel the last 12 months have been particularly harsh. The queue has been open for the last 3 hours, XDBVC. And it's only just been closed actually. So, Little Miss Psycho Pants, if you can understand, the last 12 months have been harsh and you say no, okay? I feel like you've jumped back into reality really quick. If I'm not tuning into your energy, I'm wrong. And sometimes I can be wrong. I'm human. And someone wants dinner and I've still got a queue going. Bit too soon. I've still got 5. Okay. Now, okay, my guide repeated it and didn't say anything about changing the card. So, Little Miss Psycho Pants, I'm convinced that's correct. You've jumped back into reality and maybe a bit too soon. You haven't left enough time to recover. I feel like whatever it was you went through, it led you to hold on to things very tightly. And when I say things, I mean material possessions. You're still feeling battle weary and ready to snap at people. You're quite generous and you might be too generous at the moment. with your time. I feel like you're seeking a relationship, and yet I feel it's too soon. And hopefully that resonates. I just feel it's too soon. It may not be a relationship. It may be that just what you're trying to achieve, it's too soon. Okay, then whatever, as I said just then, it may not even be a relationship. It may be what you're trying to achieve, it's too soon. I feel like there was a knockback or a knockdown about 12 months ago. Blood thinner, love the handle. And yes, I am a psychic medium. Well, I'm at the end of your reading now, Little Miss Psychopants. As I explained before, I tune into your energy first before I turn over the cards. And yeah. Whatever you're trying to achieve now, it could be friendship circle, but I feel it's monetary. I feel it's possessions. And I believe I said that early on. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to unfriend somebody who wanted all of your time. That's pretty selfish. Like, you can't give somebody all of your time. Okay. And that's what I have. But I do feel it's too soon. But Blood Thinner, welcome in the chat for the first time. The queue's closed for today, I'm sorry. And Blue Moss Dragonette. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I set those boundaries too, Cat Ivy. There you go, Blue Moss Dragonette. I'm picking up that you've attempted to expand on your knowledge and it's just confused you. Can you understand this, Blue Moss Dragonette? You've attempted to expand on your knowledge. Ah, there you go. And it was confusing. Okay, now I can go on to the read. Okay. Blue Moss Dragonette, I'm sure Little Miss Psychopants wouldn't agree with you there, but we'll see. I want to say that in your study there is some presenting involved, or it's online visual. You feel obliged to dress up. Whatever you've chosen, it's a firm foundation for where you see yourself. Yeah. Whatever you've chosen, it's a firm foundation for where you see yourself going. And you're quite happy about it. Even though it's confusing, you're quite happy about it. I see you succeeding, but I want to say not in the exact way that you envisage. Now, this is weird for me because I'm not understanding this. I see you succeeding, but not in the exact way you envisaged. VIP, yeah, success. You'll do quite well, even though your feelings at the moment are that you've taken on too much. You'll succeed regardless of those feelings. Yeah, I want to say you'll succeed regardless of those feelings. It'll be a firm foundation moving forward. So, Blue Moss Dragonette, hopefully, you quit your job. That's the nervousness. But you'll succeed in how you do things at the end of it will be different than what you envisage. But yeah, I got presentation is everything, so you'll do well. You'll do very well, is what I'm picking up. And don't forget to sing out if you need a hand with anything. Got sent to an ad. That's okay, we were finished anyway. And Apples Lemons, you're up next. Now, Apples Lemons from memory last time was away from keyboard a lot. So hopefully you're still there. Yep, Apples Lemons, it's you. Hello, hello. Okay. Now, my guide wants me to use this one. You can have a love reading. Okay. MS, is it Mark? I just heard Mark for some reason. And remember, if you get thrown to an ad, just say in ad. And then I know. Blue Moss Dragonette, I'd finished with your read anyway. We were right at the end. And as I said, you will succeed. What you do with it will actually be a bit different than what you expect. But I'm on to Apples Lemons reading. And you're welcome. Your study will be successful despite how you feel. You feel nervous. And yes, I'm doing the posture check, and I'll do the hydrate in a minute, and I'll hydrate with water. Here we go. There we are. Apples, lemons. And remember, people, if you get thrown to an ad, put in ad. I heard Mark. Is that correct? I didn't hear what the S is for, but I heard Mark. No, just a yes or a no, Apples, lemons. I haven't turned over any cards yet. Haven't given you any information yet. Yes, but not the person. Okay. That's fine. I just heard it. And I'm clairvoyant more so than clairaudient. So I'm likely to see pictures rather than hear it. If I hear it, I give it. Okay. The person that you mentioned shocked you. You've known them for quite a while. Just let me know if that resonates. Apples, lemons. You've known this person for quite a while and they've shocked you. Just a yes or a no is fine. Okay. I feel like you've got a choice between two people. And this person who shocked you is keeping you on your toes. But you can butt heads frequently or have differences of opinion frequently. And I want to say this person is to you is addictive. Just a yes or a no is fine. This person to you is addictive. You're feeling as if, you're feeling though as if they don't have any feeling towards you. But they do. They're too addictive. The mystery of it is addictive. And regardless of what I say, I get that you're going to stay. I almost want to say they're just too yummy to throw back. And it was said before so well, I forget who said it now. Well, that is insight. I don't know you and your personal life at all. But if I was able to get that, yeah, as I said, you just find them too yummy to throw back. You don't always agree on things, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work out. It's up to personal choice. I feel like you will stay with them. That is the insight that I get, is that you will stay with them. They definitely like the bedroom stuff or the intimate stuff. That's what I have about how the person feels. And hopefully that does resonate, because that's what I have for you. good luck. Because an addictive person can always have you running back. I think at times you're powerless to resist. And there we go. The queue's closed at the moment, Cash Canine. Cat Ivy, you're up next. There you go, Cat Ivy. Okay, I want to use this. Cat Ivy, can you understand a dispute over parking area? Or a garage, a dispute over a garage or parking area? And when I say dispute, it could just be a little bit of a annoyance. It's like a shared parking area. And even though someone may not own a vehicle, it's like it's their area. There has been a dispute with neighbours. Okay, I can understand that. But someone doesn't drive and it's like they're claiming that area. Yeah, there you go. They're claiming the area is what I want to say. They don't even have a vehicle. Yep, and I feel it encroaches somewhere in front of where you live. It's almost like your view is obstructed by something they've done to stop parking there. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to turn over the cards now. Here we go. I want to say, I know you're smart enough not to get involved, but I feel there is a friendly person who is in the right who may want to drag you into it. Try and stare off into the distance. Yeah. You could find yourself with heated emotion here. Because it does involve you in your view, is what I want to say. You'd rather just stay silently out of it. But I feel like your temper will run hot and you will get involved. Just understand that the person causing the problem can be vindictive. You already know that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to be able to stay out of it. I feel they're going to put something up that to stop parking there, but it affects you and where you live. And I want to say you're sort of in the middle. Yeah. I want to say just the main message I get from this is try and keep your emotions even. Because I feel like you're the deciding vote. And hopefully that makes sense because it's really weird how I'm getting this. But your peace of mind is what you're after. Your peace and quiet is what you're after. But it's disrupted your peace and quiet. I'm not sure why I picked up on it either. Yeah, I just feel a disruption of peace and quiet. Better to be forewarned. No, forewarned is forearmed. So if you know about it, that it's going to come up, you also know how you're going to deal with it. Yeah. Your peace and quiet is what you truly value. But I want to say roses or rose. It's surrounding this situation. So either the neighbor has a backyard fire pit that smells horrible, or there's something that smells sweet that might get disrupted. And yeah, cat ivy, I have no idea why I picked up on it either, but I feel it's going to come up. And I want to say it makes your blood boil. This neighbor actually makes your blood boil. And it's an Australian terminology, but it's also related to Wiccan. When your blood boils, it means you lose your temper. Yeah. Just know that at this time they're likely to cause difficulties. And then you can prepare yourself for it. Sometimes I think that's what readings are all about. You get to prepare yourself. But yeah, I'm still seeing a rose. So, you're welcome, cat ivy. I am still seeing a rose. So either the name Rose or there are roses somewhere. So be wary of it. Or pay attention to it, in other words. I love roses. I've got roses in my front yard. Okay, here we go. And Pastor Fan. I'm a Pastor Fan too. Anybody else a Pastor Fan? I think we'd all say yay. Okay, here we go. My guide was a love reading. Everybody wants a love reading. Yeah, there you go, Cat Ivy. Everybody's a Pastor Fan. No, names or initials don't help. I feel the person that you have a crush on has no clue. And Denny Jolly, thank you for the follow. There you go. Cat Ivy, I see it developing into something nice for you. But I'm on to Pastor Fan. And I do know you come back, so remind me of it the next time you pop in. And I'll do a read on it. But Pastor Fan, I'm feeling like the person that you have a crush on doesn't know. Just a yes or a no at this stage. I know your first time in the chat. So I do tune into your energy first and then read. So if you can answer. Okay. I don't think the person does. at all. They're clueless. It's like some people need a sledgehammer to be able to understand or recognize. You know, they've got to be hit over the head with a sledgehammer, or you've got to be so obvious it hurts. Okay. Who's the R name? Is it yourself or the other person? R. Okay. I feel like the person you're thinking of, it's a lust situation. You'll quickly move on from it. No, maybe different. I'm going to rephrase that because of the cards. It's a lust situation now, but you'll quickly transform it into something better. And I've got an R initial. I have no idea who the R initial belongs to. But that's what I have at the moment, Pastor Fan, is that it's a lust issue at the moment. But it will quickly transform into something better. Apples, lemons, this was for Pastor Fan. The queue's closed, so I can't get anybody. I won't be able to have anybody rejoin the queue. But I think I've lost Pastor Fan. Oh, you're there. Can you understand the R initial? R. Either yourself or the person you're thinking of. Not sure who the initials refer to. Can you understand the person of interest at the moment, the one you're thinking of? It's a lust situation. There's a lot of heat. It's very lustful, as in physical. I feel it will quickly turn to something else, something deeper. And I feel by the 8th of next month, it will change to something deeper. It ended though. Okay. I feel like the lust will return. I get it quickly returning. Okay. If it didn't end on good terms, okay, there's someone else. The speaking with someone else. I get there's lustful feelings. If you're speaking with someone else, I get that there's lustful feelings. That will quickly turn into something else. And don't think about the one that ended. By the 8th of June is what I got. Why is it an interesting date, Pastor Fan? Why is the date interesting? Ah. Haha. That's not interesting. That's confirmation. That's confirmation, Pastor Van. If he's from there too, he can return as well. I hope so too, Pastor Fan, because I see it quickly turning to something by the 8th of June. Oh, thank you, Blue Moss Dragonette. Well, I am... it doesn't matter, Pastor Fan. It doesn't change the impressions I get. It doesn't change any impressions I get. Yes, I'm going off to have some dinner now. I don't know, Pastor Fan. I have no idea what the initials are. I didn't see them. If I see them, I give them. But I didn't see any initials. I just saw physical attraction and it changing quickly to something deeper. But the change is quick. Denny Jolly, thank you for coming into the chat for the first time. I am about to sign off though. Earlier than usual, but someone decided to start cooking dinner. So for now, I am over and out. But yes, thank you for the follow. And Pastor Fan, I wish you all the best. Who knows, the person could follow you. Oh, I hope so next time. I really do hope so next time. And Pastor Fan, I wish you the best, seeing you have to move on the 8th, and that's the date I got. Well, I did say by the 8th it will evolve, so it might evolve quickly beforehand. But yes, we'll see if somebody else is on. You never know. Never know. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to raid anybody because from what I can see here now, paid readings only. Oh dear. Get off Twitch. Go advertise somewhere else. If you're wanting paid readings only, Twitch is the wrong place to advertise. But until next time, keep well, everyone, and bye for now.